welcome to my first look at Gloomhaven. Big thanks to Asmodee Digital for sponsoring this stream and recording that we're doing, streaming this on Twitch and recording for YouTube at the same time. If you are watching on YouTube, there's a link in the description where you can check out Gloomhaven over on Steam. It's now out after 2 years in early access. Full release was yesterday, the 20th of October. Yeah, check out that link in the description if you're watching on Twitch, !Gloomhaven, and find out more about the game. But to give you a brief rundown, it is a tactical RPG with both solo and co-op online modes. It's developed by Flaming Fowl Studios. And some of you might be familiar with the name Gloomhaven because it is based off the award-winning board game. And also, kind of side bit of info that I found out, Frosthaven, its sequel, is the most successful funded board game on Kickstarter ever, which is just bonkers. And I think it's the third highest funded thing on Kickstarter ever as well, which is just bonkers. So it's got quite the legacy to it. But yeah, Gloomhaven's been in early access for 2 years. It's now fully released. It's had a huge amount of updates in that time. 12 major updates, in fact, with countless other improvements as well throughout the early access period. A lot of feedback from players, devs, talking alongside players as well and working out how they can improve the experience for everyone. So you get to create your own team of one-of-a-kind mercenaries. There's up to 17 playable ones, each with their own set of abilities and over 1,000 unique abilities to master. There's also, alongside the kind of main campaign, there's a Guildmaster campaign, which has over 160 missions with completely new storylines for the mercenaries. From what I understand, the main campaign is you're playing as a mercenary within kind of an existing company as such. The Guildmaster campaign, you're the master of the guild of mercenaries. So, but that has a whole different story to it. And then there is, of course, the original board game campaign, which they've also added in, a faithful adaptation of the original board game campaign with 95 story and event missions, which they promised as part of the early access. And they've now fulfilled with the full release. So again, you can play it on your own or play it with friends, 4 players, up to in co-op online mode. We're going to play the tutorial to start with and then see if we can crack on into the campaign. The review guide I've been given recommends starting with either the Brute, Scoundrel, or Tinkerer, so we'll take a look at those. But let's dive on in to the tutorial and see what's up. Okay, so we've got 3... Oh no, there's quite a few. Ooh, loads of them in there. Oh, hello. 11 tutorial missions to go through. Let's do it, the basics. Taking the first steps in the boots of a mercenary is never easy. Start the tutorial to learn the very basics of Gloomhaven's mechanics. I love a game that has a detailed tutorial. This is promising.
Welcome, Guildmaster. I'm the guild trainer, and I'm here to guide you through setting up your own mercenary guild. Let's start with you guiding the Brute through this first tutorial.
Okay, well, first of all, the game looks gorgeous. Love this art style. Oh, I like the hex is on the floor. That's cool. Before we get to the action, you'll want to acquaint yourself with how to adjust your view of the battlefield. Let's go over the camera. I've already been doing that. I've been using my middle mouse button to just zoom around. But you can also do that with WASD, Q and E. Yeah, that's cool. In Gloomhaven, you control a party of mercenaries, each equipped with a deck of ability cards. These cards are how your mercenaries will explore dungeons, fight enemies, and loot treasure. At the beginning of each round, the first thing to do is select 2 cards for each mercenary to use on their turn. In this tutorial, the Brute has just 3 cards at his disposal. As you can see highlighted on the left, okie dokie, we've got Grab and Go, Trample, and Provoking Roar. Okay, that's been discarded for some reason. Provoking Roar is grayed out to indicate that it is currently discarded. Oh, for the sake of the tutorial. So for now, let's just select 2 cards the Brute has available. Select Trample. See how the question mark next to the Brute's portrait changed to a number, 72. Yep. This shows his initiative. Okay. The number next to the first card you select determines the character's initiative for the round. The lower the number, the earlier in the round the character will fight. Okay, so Trample is before Grab and Go. Hi. Since there are no other characters visible right now, it will immediately be the Brute's turn anyhow. And then end selection. activate 1/2 of either card. Oh, so it gives me 2 various things that I can do from each one. D&D 3.5 edition levels of initiative rolls here, yeah. Now the brute, that's the brute's turn. Time to choose some actions. Each half of the card represents an action comprised of 1 or more abilities. You can use 2 actions per turn, and you can pick any of the 4 card halves on the left to use as your first action. But note that you must use the opposite side of the card of the other card for your second. Okay. Opposite side of the other card. So if I choose the top, I then have to use move next. And if I do move, that one, I think. That one and that one, I think. For example, here you can choose either top half of trample and the bottom. Oh, right, yeah. Grab and go. Oh, yeah, move, and then it would be loot. Cool. So you can do various different customizations. Ah, that's cool. So that's how it gets you the over like 1,000 ability combos. I like it. There's nothing for the brute to do in this room, so you'll want to proceed through the door to see what lies beyond with a move ability. Grab and go's bottom half lets the brute move 4 hexes, which is enough to get through the door. Let's use that. Open the door. Oh, and there's an enemy. This room contains your first enemy, a bandit guard. Like player characters, monsters also select actions for their turn. Let's find out what the bandit is planning to do on his turn by hovering over his portrait. So he's planning to move and then attack. Yeah, you can do a move, I'm assuming to me, and then bot me. Player gets 2 actions per turn. Monsters only get 1, albeit often with multiple abilities within. Okie dokie. And moving on over so you can see all the card options. Notice that how the bandit has lower initiative than the brute. This would and would have acted before the brute this round had they been visible. As it's currently the brute's turn, however, you get to finish his turn before the bandit can act. Okay. Let's get the brute close enough to use attack on Trample's top half as second action for the turn. Oh, so I've still got some movement. Yeah, because we just moved to the door, which was only 3. That's our 4th. Confirm movement. And then I get to use my Trample's attack. Now that you finish using grab and go for the turn, it's discarded and no longer usable until you return it to your hand via resting. More on that later. For now, time to attack. And boop. Confirm target. Whenever you attack, an attack modifier is drawn for your character's modifier from your character's modifier deck, and the value is applied to your attack. In this case, you can see above the bandit guard that it's a +0 modifier, which is drawn, so your attack will still just deal its base value of 3 damage. We only have 0 modifiers in effect. Okay. Oh, good old stab. Big beastie. Right. End my turn. So he's got a move and then attack. However, as he's already in melee range of the brute, he will simply forego moving and go straight to the attack. Yep. Ow. I was already low on health. Uh-oh. Ouch. While monsters always take damage directly to the hit points, whenever a character is damaged, you are presented with 3 options. Firstly, you can simply take the damage to your character's hit point total. However, if this is reduced to 0, the character is exhausted, which means they can no longer act in the scenario. If all of your mercenaries are exhausted, you lose the scenario. Secondly, you can choose to burn 2 discarded ability cards instead of receiving damage. If you burn a card, it can no longer be recovered by resting. Ooh. And finally, you can choose to burn 1 card, 1 available card. This option is grayed out as all of the brute's cards are currently discarded. Okay. It's usually wise to take the damage over burning cards if possible, lest you run out of cards to finish the scenario with, yeah, because you won't have enough abilities. For now, let's just opt to take the damage. Yeah. Receive the damage. Bandit's turn is now over. As he was the last character to act, it's the end of the round and a new round begins. During ability card selection, if you have at least 2 discarded cards, you may perform a long or short rest to recover some of them. All of the brute's ability cards are currently discarded. Long rest doesn't count as a card, and as such, he will have to rest to continue. Short rest will burn 1 of your discarded cards at random, losing it for the rest of the scenario, but will recover all the other discarded cards before continuing your turn as normal, so you can recover cards to use immediately this very turn. Long rest takes the whole turn and is used instead of selecting 2 ability cards, giving the character an initiative of 99. However, You not only get to choose which card to burn instead of it being random, but the character will also perform a heal 2 action and refresh all item cards. Choosing to long rest here would be certain death if the bandit draws an attack card for the round, as the brute has neither health nor cast spare. So let's choose short rest. Okie dokie. Short rest. Grab and go has been randomly selected as the card to burn. Once per short rest, you can opt to redraw the random card to burn at the cost of 1 damage, but with the brute only on 1 health left, that isn't an option. Okay. Burn it. We've got Trample and Provoking Roar. They're now available to use. Both the brute and the bandit are near death, so it's critical to go as early as possible in the round to get the first attack. Remember, the first card you choose determines the brute's initiative. So let's choose Provoking Roar to maximize the chance the brute is up first with a low initiative of 10. That is, yeah, bonkers low. Choose that. And then select Trample. He drew his, which was 50 initiative. So yeah, we're definitely going first. Now that we're in the same room as the bandit, we can see that the enemies draw their ability cards each round after the players. So you won't know what they'll be doing or what their initiative is until this point in each round. It appears the bandit was planning to once again use a move and attack. But because you chose to act quickly with an initiative of 10, he won't have those active until after the brute's turn due to a slow initiative of 50. Let's get him. Right. Select the top half of Trample. Attack. Firm target. Smack. Boom. He dead. We got him. You see that on the floor? To pick that up, you need to use a loot ability. Okay. One important rule of Gloomhaven is to bear in mind that you don't automatically loot treasure unless you finish your turn on it. If you want it, make sure to pick it up before the scenario ends. Loot abilities can also appear on ability cards, but the easiest way to collect it here is to end your turn on the hex that contains the gold pile. So let's move the brute onto it before the end of this turn with his remaining action. But wait, look at Provoking Roar. This isn't a move ability on the bottom half's action, so how can the brute reach the gold? This is where default actions come in handy. To the left and right of the central initiative value are 2 small default action buttons. These allow the character to perform a melee attack for 2 of the top action or a default move of 2 instead of the bottom action. Oh yeah, there we go. So I can just move onto it, confirm movement, end my turn on the loot, and we'll pick it up.
Great work.
Nice.
Not only did you vanquish the lone bandit guard, you've even managed to pick up a few pieces of gold. With the basics covered, it's now time to introduce you to some slightly more dangerous scenarios.
Victory! Exit the dungeon. If I was looking like a really good adaptation of the board game. It does look like it, doesn't it? Grab and go. You like how to get about? That's good. Now it's time to learn the important things like killing and looting your enemies. Isn't that what we just did? So far it's pretty much 1-to-1. That's awesome.
Welcome to your first training mission.
Oh, hello.
You've learned the basics, but now you must help the gravely wounded brute deal with a bandit archer elite, a stronger enemy with greater stats than normal.
Yeah, just throw us in against the bandit archer elite.
With only a single hit point remaining, any amount of damage getting through will cause the brute to become exhausted. As such, you will have to avoid any incoming damage by burning cards. For the sake of training, the attack modifier decks will all be +0s, so don't worry about those for now.
For the sake of training, you're already in a pretty screwed situation. Let's not screw you over even further.
Your objectives to start are: take down the archer with a single attack. Loot the gold she drops. Now surely you can handle that.
Oh yeah, I'll be fine. Right. Oh, that is literally... Oh, so kind of learning what we did in the previous round. Is that how it goes? Well, we want low initiative, don't we? That does a stun. Spare dagger. Overwhelming assault. Oh, that's 6 damage, isn't it? Well, I'm thinking we want to do shield bash, followed by overwhelming assault. There's some traps on the floor. Oh no! She had a better initiative than me. I'm very dead. Oh, but I can burn burn one available card. Oh yeah, that's fine. We'll burn the spare dagger. Ooh! Oh, I thought I was dead already. I was like, oh no, I've chosen poorly. Oh wait, I just need to attack, don't I? Yeah. That. Confirm target. Bye-bye.
Overwhelming Assault is a powerful card, but such power comes at a cost. Actions like Overwhelming Assault's top half, with the flaming card icon in the corner, cause the card to be burned once used, meaning you can't use it again in this scenario. Time to grab that gold.
Boom. And then I can use my default movement to go there. Skip the rest of it. End my turn. And I grab the gold. Nice.
Good job. With no enemies left and your objectives complete, the scenario normally would have ended already, leaving that chest behind. However, for the sake of training, I'm going to set you another objective. Loot the chest.
So it's like, how do you deal with the traps?
Before you rush headlong into that trap, you might want to heal up a bit first. I'd suggest taking a long rest, which will let you heal too and recover enough discarded cards, allowing you to withstand the 2 damage from the trap and reach the chest.
I honestly can't get over how much I like the graphics of this game. Like, the art style is gorgeous. It's like so detailed, yet it's still very much within the art style of the environments and everything else. So nice and crisp. Hopefully that's coming across on the stream and the recording nicely as well. Right, we want to do a long rest. Yeah, we'll do that one. You know if the models change when you change equipment? I don't know. I don't know yet. I mean, we've got equipment slots and stuff there. I'm hoping so, because that would be sick. But I guess we'll have to find out once we get into the campaign. I'm assuming this tutorial will probably take like the first hour, and then we'll get an hour of campaign. Right, so we want to do, we can do movement with that anyway. Just, there we go. Take those 2. Then we'll just move over there. Receive the damage. That's why we took the long rest. And then we can loot that chest. And get ourselves some boots of striding. During your movement, add +2 move to a single movement. Nice. Victory!
Those boots of striding will come in handy next time you need a little extra mobility. Right, on to the next part of your training.
Sweet. Honestly, stop doing what you're doing on your main screen. Very happy to see you play this game. Constantly was looking into the game last night. Awesome, Eulogy Master. Yeah, so it came out yesterday on the 20th, 21st when we're streaming this. This will be out on YouTube on the 22nd. It looks really good. Why don't we get a tick on that one? Okay, well we've done that one. Right. Light on your feet. Combine the skills you've learned to take down the bandit archer. You'll need some extra help to get across those nasty traps. Okay. This looks great. I think if I want to pick this up with some friends to play some co-op.
Attack and move abilities, but this time we're going to use some abilities with additional effects.
Okay.
A move action with a jump effect will help you here.
Ah, to leap over the
Jump
traps.
allows you to cross tiles containing obstacles or enemies, and even move over traps without triggering them, provided you can reach an empty hex to land on. Those boots of striding you picked up last time can be used to increase a move ability by 2 hexes. That'll enable you to get up close and personal this turn. You don't have the damage to take her out in one go, but if you act fast, you could apply the disarm condition to her before she can attack. Your objectives for this first round are: use a jump movement to get across the traps unscathed, disarm the archer before she attacks. Good luck.
Okay. Sweet. You guys saying that apparently the mercenaries, their models don't change with items equipped as such, but some mercenaries do have different skins. Okay. Hey Dan, how you doing? What's the lore of this game? I don't think it's any necessarily like, well, I think it's like just general fantasy is the realm in which it's set. Some of you that perhaps play the board game might know a bit more about it. Right, do the jump over there. Skip the movement. Show me. You've got to show him with it. I'm sorry, guys. I have to just show you my son with his incredibly cute hat on right now. Oh, hang on. We don't want the trailer playing. Look at this hat. Hello, bud. That seems fairly snug on your head.
It's a bit tight.
Fun at the park. Bye-bye. Yeah. Right. Air element created. Right. We need to do a short rest. Yes. Normal attack using grab and go. But then I want to get... How can I get onto that one? Loot. So do we need overwhelming assault, or do we burn it, or do we redraw? Let me see those hats I envision catch batting the top part. Yeah. How old? He's 3 months old now. You guys reckon burn overwhelming assault? I don't need to do the push. I think I got excited because I saw push. Okay, burn overwhelming assault. Oh, that one and grab and go, I think. We've got to choose that one first. Right. So do the 3 attack to finish, and then... Oh, then it's that one. No, so I need to do the jump with that. It's only got 2 health left. Yeah, attack with that. And then do the jump. Yeah. Oh, but I can't loot it this turn. Oh, no, I can. I will loot it this turn. There we go. We've got a minor healing potion. In your turn, perform a heal 3 self-action. Nice. Beautiful. We did it. Da, 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 da. Victory.
Stab and a jump right onto the chest. Nicely done. That potion will surely be of use in the missions to come.
Oh, that means things are going to get a bit painful. Right, don't get close. It's all about knowing where you stand and finding the best spot in the dungeon. Okay. What kind of 4D chess game is this? It's like super tactical D&D.
A successful guildmaster.
Oh my days, there's 4 of them.
Close attention to enemy actions and try to plan your moves around them. Just one simple objective for you this time. Don't get attacked. You'll have to start over if an enemy manages to land a hit. You'll need to escape this room by opening the door in front of the brute. But remember that enemies in the next room will also get to act this round. My advice? Act quickly, looking carefully at what actions the enemies are going to take. I've set it up so that you should be able to find a safe place to stand, out of reach from all enemies. Let's see if you can survive.
Let's see if you can survive. Oh, this sounds promising. Apparently there is a check mark on grab and go. It's just very faint. Okay. Don't get attacked for 2 rounds is what we've got to do. We want to try and go first then. And I feel like maybe the jump. See how many attempts this one takes us. So you're going to do a move and attack, and you're going to do a move and attack. Okay. That one's got a move of 2. Oh, are they linked? Are they linked together? You've got a move in 1. You've got a range of 3. One, 2 can reach me there. 1, 2. So it's that one can go 1, 2 to there. So I don't want to be on that, or that. You've got a 2. So I don't want to be there. Have I got to go take one of them out, I wonder? Don't get attacked for 2 rounds. Ah, I feel like I've got a archer's a range of 3 tiles. Yeah, I feel like I've got to try and disarm the archer. But then this one's going to move 2 and hit me. Move 1, then it's got a range of 3. I don't think I can... I can't take out both there or disarm them both. Welcome to Gloomhaven, the Dark Souls of board games. It feels like it, yeah. Oh, can I get in there? Oh, I can't. I was like, oh, I can climb in there. Don't get attacked for 2 rounds. That one's going to attack me. By the door? Ah. Right. That's the one. Move 1. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. I just want to do a regular move there then, I think. Ah. Hello. You've got move of 2. You've got a move of 2, but then you can't reach me, so I should just... I can't skip my go, can I? Oh, wait, I can do that. I can skip attack, yeah. Could heal myself. I don't know if I want to, though. I'm not going to, because I don't want to be attacked. That's the main thing. So I've probably got to take this, move up to this guy, take him out, and then get away.
Excellent. You eluded the enemies in both rooms.
Ooh.
Opening a door will always add more enemies to deal with.
Oh, yeah, it will.
I'm sure you're prepared for that when opening doors in
oh, goody.
scenarios.
Yeah, just open more doors and cause more trouble.
Just one more round of bandit dodging to complete the mission.
Thanks. Right, we need to choose...
tricky to locate a safe space this time.
Yeah, preventing an attack.
Perhaps you could try preventing an attack to survive.
Yeah. So I need to do a short rest. Provoking Roar. No, I need to redraw. Yep. Because I need Provoking Roar. Sweeping Blow. I can move and then push. Yes. How come I'm only seeing 2 of them? Is it because it's the types? They all act off the same one, I guess. Yeah. Right, yeah. So that just covers all of them. Interesting. Right. You got a move of 2. That archer. 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to be far up here. And you've all got 2 moves. Just this one, what I need to do. So I need to, yeah, choose this one and move here. Then I don't actually want to do the push because it's only a push 1. I need to actually disarm you, I think. Skip ability and then do that. Disarm you so you can't attack me. Then end my turn. Because none of the guards can actually reach me to attack me now. Yeah. And they're blocking the door. Sweet.
Excellent stuff. You're well on
Smart.
your way to becoming a professional. And how about that disarm? Pretty powerful condition, eh? That and a nice low initiative of 10 makes Provoking Roar a really nifty ability for getting out of nasty
Yeah,
scrapes.
that is nice.
One more test, and then I think you'll be ready to start exploring the world and recruiting mercenaries to our guild.
Okie dokie. So we now got attack modifiers, and we still got quite a few of these to do. Yeah, it's a tactical RPG, Gloomhaven, based off the acclaimed board game.
Modifiers. So far in your training, characters have always drawn a +0 attack modifier, meaning their attacks have always dealt the exact damage value specified on the cards. This is not normally the case. In real scenarios, for each attack, the character will draw an attack modifier which influences the damage dealt. These can increase the damage by +1, +2, or ×2. Decrease by -1, -2, or ×0, or leave the value unaffected, as you've seen with a +0. You can see the contents of a character's modifier deck by hovering over any character. Note that unlike player characters, all monsters share a single attack modifier deck. For this training scenario, these archers have just 2 attack modifiers remaining in their decks, ×2 and ×0. We want them to draw the ×0 to deal no damage, and we're going to give them disadvantage to ensure that. Ranged attacks have disadvantage when their target is on an adjacent hex. This forces the attacker to draw 2 modifier cards instead of just 1, and the worst result is selected. As these archers only have 2 modifiers remaining, if they attack with disadvantage, they will draw both, but be forced to choose the ×0 over the ×2 as the worst result, dealing no damage. You can see when disadvantage will apply from the flashing purple symbol next to the health bar. You can only disadvantage one archer here, so kill the other with a ranged attack. Should be easy, as the Brute's attack modifier deck is full of +1s for this mission. You can thank me later. Your objectives are: stand next to one of the archers to give her disadvantage, kill the other archer with a ranged attack.
Okay, yeah, I love it. We just stacked your deck full of +1s. It's all good. So we'll want the spare dagger. And Leaping Cleave? I think. So I've got to be standing next. I've got to stand next to one. Give them force disadvantage. And take the other one out. With the right character and the cards in the board game, you can do 50 plus damage in one hit with it. Damn. That's bonkers. I do that and jump to this one. And then do this range. Oh yeah, I'll get a +1 modifier. Yeah. Confirm movement. Skip that. Then do spare dagger. That one's got disadvantage, so attack that one. Confirm targets. I roll for the +1. 4 damage. It's dead. That one's got disadvantage. Draws both. Does 0 damage. Nice.
See how she drew both the ×0 and ×2 modifiers? Disadvantage forced her to draw 2 attack modifiers and use the worst one.
That's pretty awesome.
You also saw how your attack with spare dagger drew a +1, thus dealing 4 damage total to take down the other archer. Your final objectives are: kill the remaining archer, loot the chest.
Short rest. Burn that one. Spare dagger, grab and go. You get to go first. Right. So I've got attack modifiers on everything, haven't I? I can use the move. So I've got to do that one and then allow me to use the bottom move. Targets. And move. Confirm. Oh, will I not? I won't loot it though this turn. Oh no, I will, because I'm standing on it. Heater shield. When damaged by an attack, gain shield 1 for the attack. Nice. Sick.
Nice. A heater shield should help you soak up some damage. You've finished your basic training missions. Time.
Okay, gonna explore and find some other mercs now in the other tutorial missions. The important detail you shouldn't miss here is that the archers here are not moving because it wasn't on their card. If they had a move, the remaining archer would have backed off to avoid disadvantage. Yeah, so you've got to lock them in place. I am Brute. We are Brute. The Brute is in a struggle against the living bones. Use everything you've got to make sure they stay dead for good. Okie dokie. Okay. Oh, I thought you were going to say the trainer's not got voiceover for this bit. Let's begin looking more closely at what each individual character do. In this scenario, Brute has 2 level 1 living bone elites to deal with, which means their stats will be greater than their level 0 counterparts. Okay. Monster stats are combined with the base ability card drawn from the monster's class turn, resulting in the cards you see when the monster's cards for the round are revealed. So expect them to move a bit further and attack a bit harder, especially as they're elites. Now they both have an innate shield 1 effect, indicated by the shield icon. Each point of shield prevents 1 damage from incoming attacks. However, an amount of shield can be ignored if targeted with an attack with Pierce. Right. I have it on good authority that these living bones are going to attack more than once each turn. You are low on cards and won't be able to afford to burn any cards, so surviving here will require some shielding of your own. By the way, while these enemy shields are an innate persistent effect, normally active bonuses granting abilities such as shields are accompanied by a round or persistent duration icon. Your objectives are kill a living bones using an attack with Pierce, apply some shield of your own, use your minor healing potion. That should help you survive this round. Oh goody. Trample, survive. We've got the shield to activate. Oh, we can shield yourself. Yeah. Oh, we've got to do that with Pierce. So I'm going to take that, and I'm going to take Trample. Shield Bash gives me low initiative. Yeah, we're all good. Okay. Survive this round. Yeah. So let's Pierce, and then I can shield. pierce 2 points of shield. It goes right through it. Shield 1. Confirm target. That one's down. And then shield myself. And then end my turn. Ow. Flying shield. I guess that's what's... Yeah, can do that and then receive 1. Because it's going to attack twice. Yeah. And receive damage. Yeah. Oh, how many times is it attacking? Oof. Okay, we just held out. That was quite the onslaught. Nevertheless, your shield prevented enough damage to keep Brute alive. Phew. Kill the remaining living bones. Good luck. He's a tanky one. Perhaps you could use the old push trap combo. Shield only prevents damage from attacks. Doesn't do anything against direct damage from traps. Nice. So we need to do a short rest. Yes. Trample. No, you don't want that one. Burn that one. Warding strength's what we want. Spare dagger. That and that. So the tabletop version of this. How's the game? Sounds like yeah, we're going through the tutorial at the moment because there's a lot to learn. Highly recommend doing it. It's a pretty good tutorial so far with the missions. Nice and easily set out. I've never played the tabletop, but I think I'm going to have to pick it up. Maybe put it on my Christmas list after this, actually. It seems like a lot of fun. Right, we want to do that which will allow me to shield myself. Does an attack. And then a push. Yeah. And then push through 2 traps. Yep. And it's down. Nice. Shield myself, because why not? We did it. I am the sword master. Save the Brute again. I hear he's decided that adventuring alone is not working out for him, so he's agreed to be the first mercenary in your guild. Huzzah! Let's get out of this dusty crypt and see who else we can recruit. Yeah, you get a party of 4. There's a cheaper introductory version too called Gloomhaven Jaws of the Lion. Oh, nice. I'll check that out too. Right. A blade in the night. The scoundrel has 2 daggers and a lot of gold to loot. She isn't planning on leaving anything behind. Meet the scoundrel. She's incredibly nimble and mobile, not to mention able to combo off huge amounts of melee damage when things line up just right. Let's help her out with this sticky situation. Firstly, you need to kill 3 archers this round before they attack. You'll certainly need something that can hit more than 1 target at a time. Okay, so I'm assuming... What's that do? What's the 1 mean on that? The 1 star. Target 2 different targets visibility. So yeah, we're going to want throwing knives for sure. On your next attack while invisible, double the value of the attack and gain 2 XP. Oh, nice. Because that gains 1 XP from that. What, throwing knives and thief's snack. Disarm 1 adjacent trap or do another attack. Smoke bomb, pull, or range 3 damage. Oh no, sorry, range 3. I think I want thief snack. See. I could have grabbed the loot, that's true. Yeah, I should have done that. Rather than the shield. You're right. Target 2. And then what's that one got? Move 2, range 5. I needed the smoke bomb. Let's try this out. It's got a lot of health actually. Oh, kill all 3 archers. The only thing I can think of doing is move next to it so it's got disadvantage. Yeah, I need to use smoke bomb. That. Yeah, that one and that one. Attack, confirm. Then pull you onto the trap. End my turn. Right. Now we want to do a short rest. Yes. Burn swift. Loot every hex you enter with this action. Yeah, I don't need that one. I want quick hands to move at the top, and then I need that one. Thank you. Right. Quick hands, move there. Then loot 2. I needed to move one more, didn't I? Back, I think. Oh no, I'll get all of them. Thought so. Boom. There we go. Done it. Ah! Victory! Nice, let me take care of that gold for you. Thank you, merchant. Resistance to the Sara scoundrel has agreed to join the guild. That means we've got enough mercenaries now for a proper mission. Huzzah! Hey, Barney. I am indeed the Lionheart war guy on YouTube. That me. Hello. Right. Master of the Elements. Spell... Spell... Is that meant to be spell? I'm thinking there's meant to be a W there for spell weavers. We're a powerful race, but vulnerable in close combat. Learn how to use the elements to your advantage. Magic time. Oh, hello. We're a little bit surrounded. Meet the Spellweaver, a powerful but fragile magic wielder who can harness the natural elements of the world. Good thing we found her when we did. That's a lot of bandits. Get her out of this mess. You'll need to harness the power of the elements infused in the battlefield. The elemental infusion display can be seen on the right of the screen, indicating which magical elements available for consuming. This scenario, ice element is already infused, but elements are normally infused for 2 rounds through using actions with elemental symbols on them, available for consumption after the turn in which they are infused. This round you must consume the ice element to augment Freezing Nova's attack, killing as many bandits as you can. Survive the round by using a jump move to get out of reach. So we want that. And then we want something with a jump. Ride the wind. Okay. So we'll want Freezing Nova. Boom. And it immobilizes them, so it stops them moving. And then we want to jump out of here. End the Spellweaver's turn. Power up Freezing Nova, you need to consume ice element before using it. Make sure you click the ice symbol, toggle the consuming the element before clicking elsewhere on the action to use it. Oh. I didn't infuse it, I just did it. Now, whoops. I was like, I did it. Right. Freezing Nova and that one. Alright. Right. Infuse. No. consume... Okay, it does more damage. Right. Because if you don't... Oh, right. So consuming that, you can still use it without it. But if you consume an ice element... You make it do more damage. Right. I'm with you. Nice. By consuming the ice element, Freezing Over dealt 3 base damage instead of 2, knocking out 3 bandits plus applying the immobilized condition so the bandits couldn't chase after you. Pretty darn powerful, eh? Ride the Wind is also infused the air element for you to use later if need be. You may have noticed with only 3 unburnt cards remaining, Spellweaver will be exhausted after the next round is over. So, as you cannot return burned cards via resting. Fortunately, Spellweaver has a very powerful trick up her sleeve. Many of her powerful cards may burn after usage, but the top half of Reviving Ether allows her to return all her burn cards to her hand. Getting the timing right on this one-time recovery per scenario of all burn cards is key to using Spellweaver as well. It's up to you now. Kill the remaining bandit guards. Reviving Ether will recover all of your burn cards so you can finish these bandits off at your leisure. Okay. Short rest. I've got to redraw. Burn Freezing Nova. And then those 2. Okay, so we want to do Reviving Ether. We've got a move of 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. So we need to attack that one. The other ones can't reach me. Not this turn anyway. Hey, Mitty Buddy, how you doing? Oh, well, you're strengthening yourself. Okay. Right. We can heal. Do some range damage. What does strengthen actually do? Gains advantage on attacks. Okay. Fire orbs. Target 3. Pretty good. So that we go first, I feel like we want to go Mana Bolt and Fire Orbs. I want to do Fire Orbs on you two. Bye-bye. Noise. And yeah. Oh, wait, actually, no. Do a movement. Oh, I can't reach any of their loot. That's a shame. Let's just heal up. Tell me about this game. So it's a tactical RPG. You've got a cast of mercenaries to collect as you progress through the game. I think there's 17 different mercenaries, and you utilize cards of them to use their abilities, bits and pieces. Play it solo or co-op 4-player, and it's based off of the Gloomhaven board game. That's kind of as much as I know about it myself, because it's my first time playing as well. Brain over brawn. Tinkerers are very resourceful creatures, but they can't get up to much while wounded. Okay. So far, I'm feeling like it's like even more tactical D&D, with the use of cards and modifiers and stuff. It's pretty cool. Right, meet the Tinkerer. He's a great support character to have on a team, but can also take on multiple enemies in a pinch. Looking at those skeletons, I'd say this counts as 1. Currently he's wounded and will take 1 damage at the start of his turns, but you ought to heal him as soon as possible with that minor healing potion. Looking at where the enemies in this room are, I'd advise you go as late as possible this round. Sometimes it's better to go slow and let the enemies come to you, so you're not at risk of being attacked. Then you can use one of the Tinkerer's famous area effect attacks, deal some serious damage. So you want to draw them all in so you can knock them all out. You can recognize such abilities by their hex shape patterns on the ability card, showing you the shape the area will target. Nice. And then I have to skip that one. End my turn. Right. Short rest, yes. We want to burn Toxic Bolt. Then I need, Net Shooter. Get all of them. Yep. Okay. Got it. Nice. There we go. And then we can move. End the turn. Grab some loot. Job done. Got it. Victory! Inca packed quite the punch. Right, 2 more left. Heart of Stone. 4 living bones surround the Crag Heart. Clock is ticking. Can you defeat them all in time? I'm assuming the final one is we get to use all of them together, and then we'll start the campaign. We'll probably have time for about a good half hour of the campaign. So today, meet everyone's favorite walking boulder, the Crag Heart. You're badly outnumbered here, and we'll need to employ some defensive tactics. Let's go over how Retaliate works and see how we can use that to help old Craggy out of this mess. Like Shield, Retaliate is an active bonus that can either last the round or be persistent, usually with a termination condition for the latter. While active, melee attackers have damage inflicted upon them equal to the Retaliate value after each attack. Surrounded by this many living bones, a retaliation against any that attack equates to an incredible amount of damage, assuming you can survive the round, that is. Oh, and one last thing. Note that Earth is infused already. Remember to click upon the consume icon on the card if you wish to use that element to power up an ability. Okie dokie. So we'll want to grab both of those. So we've got Opposing Strike, or on the next 6 melee attacks targeting you, gain 2 Retaliate. Two single hex obstacles. Do that. Confirm action. Then Avalanche. Infuse. Nice. Don't need a healing potion right now. Down. Receive 1 damage. I'm assuming these guys are all going to move in and attack. And my Retaliate should take him out. Might have to burn the other cards out. Or I can probably just keep tanking it by the looks of things. It's any good. Yeah, so far I'm bloody loving it. You took a fair bit of damage, but that was a great result. A well-timed Retaliate can be devastatingly powerful. By the way, you can see the active bonus for Opposing Strike is still well active. Just look at Cragheart's portrait at the top of the screen. The little pips in the active bonus box will show you at a glance how many instances remain, and you can check the effect text and XP yield by hovering over it. Did you notice how the Living Bones shield didn't prevent any Retaliate damage? Just like traps, Retaliate damage is not explicitly an attack, and as such will deal exactly the amount it says it will, unaffected by shields, modifiers, and the like. Right, finish off them bones and we can get out of here. Yeah, so we've got one attack, 1 Retaliate left, I think. Opposing Strike. We'll do a perform short rest. Massive Boulder. All allies, enemies adjacent to the target suffer 1 damage. Yeah, redraw that. Ooh. Oh, that would have been cool. Tornado. I'll burn that one. Right, what have we got? Loads. Unstable Upheaval. Massive Boulder. Range 3. All allies and enemies Suffer 1 damage. I don't have another air infusion though, do I? On your next 4 range attacks actions, gain add target. Oh, that's cool. Nothing clod. Opposing strike. Yeah, we still got that for 1. Yeah, 1 left on that. I need to move to someone. Move up. I don't know if I've got any moves though. Do my bottom one. Move to all adjacent allies and enemies suffer 1 damage. Okay, so we want rumble. Yeah, we want that one. And then we want a powerful top one to do some damage. Yeah, massive boulder. I think that's what I want. Nice. Yep. Then I want to do massive boulder. I can do a minor healing potion. Why not? We got it. Let's do it. Gonna need to open up an Excel spreadsheet for this game to keep up with it all. Yeah. Ow. Got retaliated though. I can take the 2 damage. Because yeah, you got smacked. Oh, do we still have the 2 on it? Nice. You've managed... well done. You've looked... that looked like an unmanageable situation at first, but as you saw, if you play your cards right, you can navigate even the tricky situations. Huzzah! Nailed it. Will this be on the test? Right, last tutorial mission. Mind over matter. Why do all the fighting when you can summon someone or something to do it for you? Wait. Meet the final member of the starting roster, the Mind Thief. What she may lack in physical prowess is made up for in her ability to control the actions of enemies and summon allies to the battlefield. Summons autonomously act directly before the turn of their summoner, always performing a move X, attack Y action, where X and Y are the respective base stats. Okay. As the Mind Thief will be hunting demons, you're about to face a more serious enemy, the Night Demon. Night Demon, Night Demon. These harrowing creatures have an inherent ability to give disadvantage to all attacks targeting them, making them often tricky to deal with. Perhaps you can try taking them down with a non-attack source of direct damage, i.e. those traps, I'm assuming. For this round, summon an ally, kill a Night Demon. Top tip for you, enemies will prioritize your summon if you are at the same range. Use this to your advantage. Okay. Summon a plague rat. Force 1 enemy within range 5 to form an attack. Scurry. Okay, so we've got to go for that. We want to make sure our first attack goes off. Disarm, move, heal, visible. Like I want that and I want that. See if this will work. Oh no, it seriously beat me to it. Damn. Okay. Receive 2 damage. Summon my rat boy. And then move to confirm movement. Confirm the action. Although your push ability card has been burnt already, perhaps there is another way to force an enemy to move onto a trap to do the right damage. Been served up lunch. Lovely. Right. We've got that still. It's persistent. That's good until it gets taken out. Force one enemy within range to perform move one. Oh, that's what they're thinking. Yeah, we move it into a trap. And immobilizing. Is that the same as that one? We want that. We want something that's scurry loot 2. I'm gonna go for into the night. Oh wait, no, hang on. Is that the lower one on that one as well? Yeah, no, that's loot 1. Okay, let's take scurry and that one. Damn it. Continue. That's it. Attack the rat. Focus on my rat. Game is way too complicated for your tiny brain. I think the tutorials did like a huge help with it having specific missions and scenarios. Be interested to see once we get into the campaign how much it throws you into the deep end, or whether it's I'm assuming it probably scales up fairly well. Right. We want to force one of you into one of these traps. These traps do 3 damage. You've got 3 health left. You've been poisoned. I'm going to tell you to move into that trap and kill yourself. And then I am going to... I'm just going to move here and grab that loot. Grab me some gold. They'll attack my rat. Into the night. Withering Claw, what's this? On your melee attacks. Immobilize. Type 1. Adjacent enemy. Negative condition on the target. Oh, that'll work. That'll do the damage there. And then... let's take that. Sweet, I get to go first. Plague Rat doesn't attack. No damage though, but that's fine. They've got an affliction. I can't hit you, so I'm going to have to just do the move here. And then do the attack there. That'll take that one out. That one will spend its turn attacking my rat. Campaign is significantly harder. Guildmaster eases you in more than the original board game campaign does. Okay. Right, Withering Claw. I'm going to need to do a short rest. Yeah. Into the night. Yeah, we can burn that one. All right, what have we got? Range 5. Yeah, that'll work quite nicely. Then we want a bottom one, which will be move and then attack 2. I mean, that will have it, actually. But let's take that as well. Beat the Night Demon. Nice. Attack you. Confirm. Beautiful. And then move in. Grab some loot. That was really satisfying. We got the ice element. Celebratory munch. So we've now completed all of the tutorial. We'll spend the next half an hour. We wrap up our first look today in the campaign. Right. Campaign. New campaign. Easy. -1 scenario level modifier. Normal is there's no modifiers. Hard adds +1 scenario level modifier. I'm just going to go on normal because I don't really know what to expect on this. Guild name. Well, it's clearly got to be called the Lionhearts. Or just the Lionheart Guild. The Lionheart Guild. There we go. Let's do it.
Welcome to the harsh lands of Gloomhaven, recruit. You think you have what it takes to become a mercenary out there on the edge of the world? We are paid to venture into the darkest forests of the region and to step into ancient crypts with the unmistakable stench of death and rotting flesh. Lovely places to earn a name for yourself. Be ready to face cutthroats, undead, fearsome tribes, and dreadful demons from other realms. You didn't find yourself as a mercenary without knowing how to crack a few skulls, did you?
Dun dun dun. Before going into the harrowing wilderness surrounding Gloomhaven, you'll need at least 2 mercenaries in your party. Brave or greedy enough to seek out adventures in exchange for gold. Okay. On your left, you'll find the party panel. Here, you'll see the basic information of the mercenaries in your party. Click on the first character slot to open the roster panel. Menu mercenary. Level up earning ability cards and a lot more classes. So we've got those guys to start with. Let's take the Brute to start with. Fairly solid. Oh, we get to choose his character name. Oh, I'm gonna call this Brute. After our Twitch mod Mendel, because he is an absolute brute. Mendel the Brute. Create the mercenary. Okay, a personal quest is the mercenary's sole reason for adventuring. Once the objective is complete, the merc will retire. Beware, when mercenaries retire, there will no longer be a playable character. Oh. Oh, so that's actually kind of cool though. So you're not playing constantly with the same like OP party, the same all the way through. They'll leave after a certain amount of time. Then you've got rewards. So farewells can often be better things. Some things have to move on, give way to new horizons. Completing personal quests and retiring mercenaries is primary route to unlocking new character classes. We need to choose Lawbringer, kill 20 bandits or cultists, or the Thin Places, complete 6 side scenarios. Unlocks a... Tell us what it does. I don't know what that symbol means. It's got to be Lawbringer, yeah, because we've named this after our Twitch mod Mendel, and he's into his law. He's the lawyer. Better let him do some lawyering. What's quest? Personal. Once the personal quest is complete, the mercenary will retire and can no longer be used yet. So let's have him kill 20 bandits or cultists. Choose personal quest. Mendel has joined the party. Need a minimum of 2 mercenaries before we can go out and seek an adventure. That's fine. Click on the second character slot. Nice. So you've got health of 10. Oh. Gold 30. Let's take a look at him. Not take a look at him? No, it's making me choose another character. New mercenary. Who do I want to go support with? Spellcaster. I quite like the Mind Thief. Mind Thief was kind of fun. Although Cragheart, I feel... I mean, they're all really powerful. So let's double up with loads of brutes. I guess you can. Oh, so you can keep on creating more brutes, so that's cool. Yeah, it's going to be Korg. Korg the Cragheart. My name's Korg. I'm sort of the leader around here. Just a rock, paper, scissors joke for you there. No, right. Zealot of the Blood God. Ooh, become exhausted 12 times. Or finding the cure. Kill 8 forest imps. Aggressive objective. Then unlock the scenario Forgotten Grove and follow it to conclusion. I quite like the idea of that you've got a specific thing there, yeah. Finding the cure for Korg. Right. Oh, you got different skins. Nice. Return to the world screen. Okay, before heading out on your first quest, you should gear up. After all, it's your first time out in the open. You'll notice each mercenary has a modest stash of gold. It's encouraged to take that money over to the merchant shop and spend it on anything that might keep you from dying. Right, merchant. Okie dokie. During your attack, gain advantage on the entire attack action. On the next 2 sources of damage from attacks targeting you gain... Okay, and that adds in a -1 attack modifier into the pool. The next 2 times you are attacked, the attack gains disadvantage on the attack. That's pretty useful. Poison dagger, warhammer. Add stun to the entire attack action. That's pretty nice. I'd like to suggest we buy a load of health potions. We don't then use because we're saving them for when we really need them. Like every D&D adventure ever, isn't it? I think I might grab the boots of striding because they were pretty good. They were quite practical. Can we... How much are potions? 10. There you go. You can have some boots and a potion. Korg. When attacked, consider any X2 modifier. The enemy draws to be +0 instead. That's quite useful. Cloak of invisibility. You gain shield 1. Don't want that modifier in there. Disadvantage. Yeah, let's grab that for Korg. And let's also grab another minor healing potion. Happy days. Back to the world map. Gloomhaven isn't known for its well-mannered folk and good Samaritans, but there's a lot to gain from its city streets. You can choose to partake in city encounters by clicking this button below. Encourage that you do this whenever you're in the city, as they'll often give good rewards. If you ever find a quest that looks too hard or one that you've repeatedly failed to complete, the Temple of the Great Oak can grant you its blessing for a fair price, of course. You can also choose to access the temple using this button below. First quest location is marked just to the north of Gloomhaven. You'll see it flagged with an icon. As you progress, more quest locations will appear across the map. Keep track of them. You can use the quest log on the right hand side of the screen. Click the black barrow or the entry in the quest log to select the quest. You can embark upon a quest with up to 4 mercenaries, but the more mercs you bring, the more dangerous the quest will be. Once you set out for a quest, you won't be able to change the members of your party until we return to Gloomhaven. Okay. Can we add another mercenary in? I guess so. Just make it more difficult. The journey starts here at the Black Barrow. I mean, there's a city encounter there. I guess we should do that first, and then we'll head off to the Black Barrow. You're walking across the silent bridge, headed towards Sleeping Lion to get a quick meal, when you see a quattrel standing in front of a small cart laden with plates of food and curious contraptions. Come try the delicacies of the East, the quattrel barks. Food enhanced with science, flavors beyond your wildest imagination. Stop and try the food, or continue on your way to a less adventurous meal. Stop and try the food. Sitting out, you decide to indulge in the unknown and see what the quattrel is offering. He looks very pleased at your approach and instructs you to inhale a tube of vapors and then take a bite of a bowl full of tiny golden spheres. As the spheres melt in your mouth, the taste mixes with the aroma of the vapors to create a wonderful experience. You pay what you can, but the quattrel seems solely focused on how much you enjoyed the meal. Oh, we've lost some gold and we've been blessed. Didn't actually have any gold, but hey ho. I'm assuming we've still been blessed. let's head off to the quest. That might be a good time to go through the Merc's ability cards and inventory to make sure you're battle ready. In the quest description, you can see the enemies you'll face. Hovering over them will reveal their stats. Living Bones, Bandit Guard, Bandit Archer. Kill all the enemies in all the rooms. Let's do it.
Everyone needs to eat. Whatever your reason for coming to Gloomhaven, out here on the edge of the world, that simple fact is never going to change. A mercenary can't fight on an empty stomach. So when Jexera, a Valrath woman wearing a red cloak and enough gold jewelry to keep you fed for a decade, approaches you in the Sleeping Lion and offers to pay you 10 gold coins to track down a thief and retrieve some stolen goods, well, seems like as good an excuse as any to sober up and start paying off your tab. This thief has taken some important documents, says the red-skinned merchant, her tail whipping about in agitation. I don't care what you do to him. Just bring back what is mine. Based on Jexera's description, it was easy enough to knock around a few alley thugs and get a location of the thieves' hideout. You don't find yourself as a mercenary way out in Gloomhaven without knowing how to crack a few skulls. So your target is the Black Barrow. Sounds like a lovely place.
Yeah, it does sound lovely. Oh, look, we're off on our way. An encounter, of course we do. Does she keep XP and gold? Oh, do you? That's cool. Traveling off the beaten path, you're surprised to see a large group of fighters on the horizon. Figures, rather. You take out your weapons and move cautiously forward. As you get closer, it becomes clear that the figures are not alive, but sculptures of some kind, made haphazardly out of branches, garbage, and scrap metal. There are 50 or so in the middle of a field with no other signs of life as far as you can see. You see a necklace that may be valuable on one of them and go to grab it. Don't touch her. You wheel around to see an old man in rags emerge from a hole in the ground and charge at you with a broken broom handle. These women are all mine. Defend yourself with lethal force. Attempt to calm down the hermit and resolve the situation peacefully. Let's try and resolve it peacefully. Oh, for God's sake! Be cursed! What? You grab the broom handle and wrestle the old man to the ground, attempting to restrain his flailing limbs. You try to explain that this is all a misunderstanding, but he keeps warning you not to defecate on his wives. The man is surprisingly agile, and the stench of his rags also makes keeping him pinned difficult. He slips free and scrambles around for his broom handle, muttering about the star's gift. You run away with haste, but his odor is much harder to escape. Oh, damn it. Oh, come on. Welcome to Gloomhaven events. Yeah, God dang it.
Easy enough to find. As you
right. What have we got this time? Layabout. Gain 7 or few experience point or few experience during the scenario. 2 perk points. Take only short rest during the scenario. No, okay. Layabout. And for Korg, fast healer, your health at the end of the scenario is equal to your maximum health. Or your health at the end of the scenario is equal to 2 or less. Let's try fast healer because he's got quite a few healing stuff. See how this goes the second time.
Take care of these unfortunates, your target says, backing out of the room. You can vaguely make out his silhouette as he retreats down a hallway and through a door to his left.
Begin for sustenance. How about we don't charge into next time? Yeah, well, this time I won't leap into the next room. We'll take them on one by one, nice and calmly. Lessons have been learnt. Right. Attempt 2 at the dungeon. Our first quest. Right, we're here. This time we're not going to leap straight into that room. Let's go for disarm. We want something then to get us close, like a leap. So jump first, then disarm. And with you, we'll want to do a lot of damage to all of the ones in front of us. So that is avalanche. We want a bottom ability first that gets us close. I'll just play you last and take massive boulder so we can move you in. See if they come to me or not. Gives us some flexibility. So that'll do that as a cone, actually. That could also work out quite nicely. I could use my boots of striding. I kind of feel like disarming you, though, would be the better one. Do that. Oh, no damage, but I still disarmed you. Well, at least we got that one out of the way. No damage. Nice. +1. Yeah, I'll take it. Right. Move you guys 4 and then do avalanche on... Yeah, on those two there. Smash. Oh, huge modifier there. Hello. Round 2. Shield bash, that gets burned, so we want to save that for a little bit probably. Their dagger's pretty reasonable. Boarding strength, attack and push. Could do sweeping blow. Or I could take pierce. Do the trample. Yeah, let's do that. And with you, I wouldn't mind getting rumbling advance to gain an earth element. Immobilize one of them. Could do the bottom one, couldn't I, just to move? Yeah, let's do that. Well, actually, anything that hits using strike. I need to get in between them. I can't do that with them like that. Retaliate, setting that up wouldn't be terrible. Let's get that going. Okay. So yeah, I can move through that way. It targets all the enemies you move through, but I'm actually thinking of just doing damage piercing through on this one. Take out the guard. Oh, the guard elite, I should say. Oh, -1. So you've got the worst modifier on that. And then I'll try and attack again or just hit that one. some damage to this one. Seriously, -1 again. You're kidding me. I also don't want to go through that door just yet. Right. If I move that, I jump the other side of it. I don't think I'll open. No, it will open, I think, actually, if I go through there. Undo. Let's do retaliate. And then do this to gain up an earth element. Ready to use. No damage. Nice. Yeah, I'll take the 2 damage. That's fine. Shield bash. I don't want that burnt yet. Them all being discarded is fine. So attack and push. I can push you back through the one. Overwhelming assault. We want to save that for later for sure. Sweeping blow. Could do that actually. 2 damage on them. 2 blows the top one. Shield bash as the self. Yep. And then we've already got an earth element, so something to do with that. Target all adjacent enemies. All adjacent allies suffer 2 damage. That's not great. Immobilize, big damage, earth and clods. Rate is not terrible, actually. On your next for range attack, add target. Yeah, you know what? I'll take that, actually. Oh, no, that burns it. Plus, I'm going to use the top one, so it's... Oh, it's the bottom one. It's move. Yeah, I'll take that as move. Oh, seriously, no damage on... Oh, my days. Confirm action. Oh, yeah. In the brute's turn. He's got retaliate, though, so I kind of need them to attack the Cragheart Korg. Cost me to retaliate, will it? So hit that one. I don't want to push. Don't want to use that yet. Strength, yeah. Yeah. That's fine. They're having their goes first. It's all good. Use a bit of our buoy defense. That's fine. Hey, Randolpski, I'm good, dude. How are you? Oh, they got retaliates on. -1 on the attack roll modifier again. Yeah, take the hit. It's fine. I can do a minor healing potion if I want. I'm probably going to end up doing a long rest eventually, but let me just... Actually, don't do that movement. Undo. Just do a regular movement here. Go grab that loot. Skip. End the brute's turn. Right, Cragheart. -2. Having a giggle. Oh, seriously, I take 2 damage from that as well. I've got the heals, so whack it on this mod brute though for now. He's a bit weaker than me. Push. Do a long rest right now. Get all my other stuff back, or I could just do normal attacks. Kind of need trample though for the pierce right now, so I'm going to do a long rest. That's that one taken out. That burns it. We don't want to do that. Oh, I just realized that burnt as well. Whoops. Didn't have done that one. Save my points. It's really good so far. I'm really enjoying it. Okay, I really want to no, it's got the retaliate. I really want to pick up the actual board game of this now as well. Long rest. Yeah, burn, grab and go. Right. We will go for broken rules, good for just the disarm anyway. And then yeah, shield 1 on you. Not terrible. You need to do a long rest now, really. So we're into the next room. Nice. And down. Embrute's turn. Yep. Form long rest. We will get rid of... get rid of backup ammunition. Burn that. Let's go round 7. Right. We want to head into that room, really. So... actually, it doesn't matter which ones... Get in there. Eye for an eye to go early. Attack and push, warding strength. Have to... No, I need to move in there first, don't I? Rumbling advance, followed by... Rock tunnel, jump, target, enemies will move through that and burns it. Crater, yeah, let's take that. Okay. There's nothing I can do to get both of those, but we can, rather than doing that, I might just do the, oh no, we might as well do that for 3 because I'm going to burn it. +1, nice. I'll take 2, it's fine. Play some more traps. Right. If I do that, it's burn, which I don't really want to do. I'm going to move 2. Yep. Rating. An attack. Let's take that one out. That'll do it. Yeah, and have a healing potion. There you go. Got the earth element. Got loads of AoE ones that I'm keeping ready to use against the skeletons in the next room. And let's do... spare dagger, range into that one. Oh yeah, trample's good. Oh, that just pierces through anyway. I'm going to take trample anyway and then spare dagger. I want them to take their turns first, so I can react a little bit. Let them take their goes. Yeah, I'll take the damage. Oh, I'm now poisoned as well. Ruh-roh. Oh, crap. Okay, no, we're gonna have to burn a card. Push would be nice. I'm gonna have to get rid of you. I'll take 6 damage. Rodiek. Okay. Yeah. I'll get rid of the poisoning. That'll burn it, which we don't want to do. Oh, you've got a shield. So actually, I need to trample you. And then do a 2 attack. Oh. Well, do no damage because of my modifier. Okay. Massive boulder onto you, or that one, and it immobilizes. Doesn't really do much. Nice. Oh, it hit my friend though. Yeah. Whoopsie. We'll need to do a long rest. next turn. Okay. Happened to you? You're confused as well. Oh no, that will apply muddle rather. Yeah, I can just attack that one to knock it out, and then I can heal on him. Do the heal. I missed the critical because I moved up. Yeah, got about the disadvantage. The overwhelming assault. But actually, I'm just gonna move onto one of these loot piles. Get movement. Grab me some gold. Oh my days. I've got to burn 2 discarded cards, all take the damage. Okay, well, I can't afford to lose him right now. I need trample. I need overwhelming assault probably. Eye for an eye and stun's good. Provoking roar for low. Just have. I've still got shield bash, so I have to do those 2. Problem is, yeah, I've got a long rest now on both of them. Not good. Takes 2 damage. I'll get 2 back from the long rest. You got enough? Have you got enough freaking traps there? Dirt Tornado could be good in that next room. Oh, they're all good. Massive boulder, allies, Jason. I'm gonna get rid of you. They kept the difficulty. Yeah, I mean, it's just on normal. It's yeah, pretty fun. I need the jump to get in or get close. And have I got anything that's or move and I can't move and push. Anything that's move at the top? New. These traps will do 3 damage, so I can't exactly jump onto that, take the damage, and then do it. Anything with range. Earth and Clod, range is 5. Crater, that's range of 3. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Yes, okay. Dirt, Tornado, and then do the Crater. Ah, here we go. Can go that way. And then I can attack you with a shield. Shield bash will stun you, but then I lose that one. Don't have that many to lose. I'll just do a regular attack. Oh, crap. No. Oh, I thought it was a freaking leap. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an absolute idiot. I'm going to actually save scum that though. I'm going to reset the round. Thought I was jumping. Right. Leap. And then do the... Could do the overwhelming assault. That burns that one though, which I don't really want to do. So that burns that with shield bash. Trample though, I can do that though. That's 3. Right, and then with you, it was going to be... Yeah, that and that. Right. Okay, let's try that again. Jump. There we go. Trample, turn around, hit. Oh, Rodiak. See the 3 damage or burn. I can't really afford to burn another card, so... +1. Yes! Huzzah! Have you got anything that heals? Yeah, you do. So I'm going to want a heal. Any other heals? And that one, yeah. So what we need is... Skip attack. Heal him. And then do the other heal. And then we can go into the other room. Although, can we attack the traps? Just gonna have to jump on in. A long rest, get ourselves ready. Jump on over with that. I don't want to get rid of that one. I'll get rid of shield bash. No, it's low initiative, but that's one I don't quite like to have the next bit. I might just have to go through it with him. We don't want to get rid of rumbling advance. Earth and clod, that's the heal. Immobilize on that one. Yeah, I'll get rid of that one. Yeah, I was trying to, yeah, if I could have pushed someone through them, that would have taken them out. Okay, I need the leap. Jump in there and then overwhelming assault. Might as well, if we're going to use it, just smash someone in the face. Or we could go for the sweeping blow, but I'm just going to overwhelming assault someone's face off. And then I want the that's a jump actually. Immobilizes all targets. Rock tunnel wouldn't be terrible. Gonna burn it, and then I need something to follow up. That tornado. That'll do. I can't go further than that, can I? I want the other one going first, really. That's fine.
Kicking through the door, you find yourself face to face with the reason these bandits chose this particular hole to nest in. Animate bones. Unholy abominations of necromantic power. Nothing more to do but lay them to rest, along with the remainder of this troublesome rabble.
Okay, then into here, confirm movement. I didn't immobilize all of them. I can't go through them anyway. Skip movement. Then dirt tornado. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, disadvantage. Bollocks. Did it again. Should have stayed back one and then popped it. Son of a gun. They will be muddled, so... What does that do? Gains disadvantage on all their attacks. Nice. That's pretty decent. Oh, and he's still got his retaliate because he's barely been hit. So you guys try and attack him. He is an absolute best chap to throw in there right now. Yeah, I'll take that damage. He's now immobilized. Right. I need the jump to clear those bits. But actually, oh, I can't jump onto the tables. That's an obstacle. Oh, that would count as an obstacle. That's why. Kind of annoying. He's trapped there, so he can't move around. I've got to go here to get on round. Skip attack. Trample. Yeah, take those two for now. Can't move, so you need attack, crushing grass. Go for those. Yeah, there's a chest over there. I've got to get that before the end of it, haven't I? We finished one off. Oof, that's huge damage. I'm gonna take it though. Nice. That'll do. Move, jump, attack. All ones moved through. Go there and then do a sweeping blow in front to those two. Oh, no damage. You're kidding me. I can't make it to hit all of them, so yeah, skip movement. +1 and a -1. One of them's down at least. Okay, so we'll retaliate. Nice. I could just take it. Yeah. Ooh, that finished that one off. Okay. Oh, unfortunately, though, we've got a long rest now. We're going to have to do the same thing with you. Although I could short rest so I can still use it. That one can heal me, though. Yeah, burn it. Right, I want that, and I want... And I'm going to use the heal, so what am I going to do after that? Could do Dirt Tornado, but it's not really going to help me. The move 3, though. Would. About. Yeah. Oh no, it's 3's only right to the treasure chest. Treasure chest. Get that. And then heal on me. That loot. Gold. Take the damage. Long rest. Cover. Yeah, it's got to be that one. Overwhelming assault. I've just got to get in for the hit. Short rest. Yep. Burn it. Oh. Right. He should have that finished. So head there to get that chest. Then I can do that over there. Not in range though, I might skip attack. You get that chest though. What is in it? Treasure chest. Underwater lagoon location. Okay, so it's all on this boy now. We'll do overwhelming assault. So that means I move here. And then finish you. Boom. Ba, 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 ba. Victory!
Bandit dead. You take a moment to catch your breath and steel yourself against the visions of living remains ripping at your flesh. Your target is not among the dead, and you shudder to think what horrors still await you in the catacombs below.
Uh-oh. I got a victory, though. I'll take it. Got some perk points. Didn't get the fast healer one, though. It didn't have max health. Happens all the stuff on the ground. Yeah, you don't get it if you don't manage to move on to it. Piece of the quest, got 6 XP. Claim rewards. We found the Underwater Lagoon quest location. And we found the Barrow Lair carrying on our quest. Occasionally you'll come across linked quests. Linked quests share a narrative arc and are encouraged to be completed one after the other. By going directly to the linked quest, you'll avoid running into road encounters. If you prefer, you can return to Gloomhaven by clicking on its location on the map. Remember, while outside of Gloomhaven, you cannot buy or sell items, level up, create new mercenaries, or retire current ones. I definitely feel like we should have a full party to carry on, perhaps next, although it might make things a bit more difficult. Might give us a bit more flexibility, and I think we'll try some more of this out actually next week again, because I'm currently kind of filling out some space in the schedule for some stuff. But yes, if you're watching this on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed this first look. Again, big thanks to Asmodee Digital for sponsoring this stream and video. Let me know your thoughts if you're watching this on YouTube down in the comment section, what you thought of Gloomhaven the game, and if you've ever played the board game and how you feel it transitions from one to the other. And if you're interested in picking it up, the link is in the description. Until the next one, take care and ciao for now.